And we are back on the water today. So it's a beautiful Friday. It's windy. We got a north wind blowing about 15, which is supposed to die down as the day goes on. So we'll see if the forecast is right on that. But we got a pretty negative tide. You can see the oyster beds are showing. So we're going to kind of focus on these wind protected areas. You got some deeper water back here. And you can see over there the wind protected mangroves. So we'll probably be fishing a lot on the left side of this this channel here. Got some shrimp, got some greenbacks, we got some artificials, a couple Z-mans rigged up. Got the trolling motor out. So we're pretty much geared up, ready to go. Hoping for a good day today. I mean, there's barely any clouds in the sky, which isn't usually ideal in my opinion. Usually these beautiful clear days like this are the hardest to get a bite, but you know, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll check in with you guys with a fish on my line. So and you guys will have to forgive me. The audio quality is probably not going to be the best. Again, we got 50-mile-per-hour winds. I mean, we're in a little protected cut right now, but yeah, once we get into some of these more kind of open areas or areas that aren't protected from the north, it's gonna get a little loud. But right now I've got a little Z-man on here, a little Z-man shrimp. I'm not sure what the shrimp's actually called, but it's got a root beer and chartreuse tail, and we're just gonna kind of bounce it. Okay, we got first fish on of the day. And this is on that little Z-man I was using. Looks like a little trout. Yeah, trout. So, stinked off the boat already, which is cool. We're like, I'd say probably like 5 minutes into fishing. So, all right, he's off. He's a little guy, but that's also the first fish on the Shimano. So, awesome. Good job, Shimano. And I got it paired up with my St. Croix as a Premier. Medium action, 7 foot, fast tip. Just kind of cruising right next to me. They must know I'm fishing. Oh. And we're up. Gotta keep it away from the dolphin though. Gotta get him up quick. Those dolphins are ravenous. If you don't bring them up quick, you're probably gonna get them. This guy, I don't know if he'll keep. He'll probably be like right at 12 maybe. 12, 13. So, not a bad little sheepshead. Yeah. They know I caught the sheepshead. They're literally right next to me now. So they're gonna try to wait for me to release this guy. But hopefully he's a keeper, and I won't need to release him. That is 12, so we'll keep. It's actually close to 13. So we'll throw this guy in the bag. Since the dolphins will probably end up eating him anyway. You guys, we're on a pretty solid sheepshead bite right now, but we've got the dolphins. They seem to be kind of moving closer. I was hoping they would follow those kayakers, but they're not. They're still here. Alright, so we're up again. We gotta try to bring them up quick before the dolphin get them. Right there. They know when you bring that fish on the boat. inches, give or take. So I'm just gonna try to release him as close to the mangroves as possible. No dolphin around. Run, buddy. Make a run for it. Run for your life. Swim right underneath my kayak too. Yeah, so we're back in it. Had to change that one-aught circle hook because that last sheepshead bent it up pretty good whenever I was taking the hook out of them. So these are 1-aught and they're pretty wiry. We're running it with a split shot and 15-pound leader. So we're definitely on a good little sheepshead bite right now. So yeah, that oyster bed's definitely housing them. There we go. Got another one. Feels better. Hopefully I can get him to the boat before the dolphin gets to him. There's the dolphin. They don't miss a beat. These dolphin are trying to be incognito too, because I didn't see him for a while, and then all of a sudden I catch this guy and he just pops up out of nowhere. Funny how that works. Alright. So this guy's likely going to be a keeper. He looks like he's probably about 12 and a half, 13. Oh yeah, he's a keeper. So this guy, I'm gonna pop the hook out of him real quick. See if I can get my hook out without bending it. And what I don't want to do is just keep throwing fish back in the water to keep the dolphin around. So I'll go in the bag. How's it going, guys? If you guys want, you can take the dolphin with you. Man, he's been following me around all morning. Oh man, you know, at least they're not right over the spot, you know, but yeah, I mean, they've just been tagging along with me the whole morning. Oh, look at these things. Look like some sort of bombers or something. Like A-10 warthogs or something. I'm not a plane guru, but that's what kind of comes to mind when I see those things. Crazy. Alright, so it's another one for the books. If you notice my reel over there on the left, the Penn Clash, it's throwing in the mangroves over here, and I got the worst wind knot. I don't even know if you can call that a wind knot. That's like a backlash. So I'll be getting that out, or likely just cutting it off since I'm already at the launch. But not a bad day. Got 3 sheepshead in the bag. Supposed to go out with my buddy Nate tomorrow. May try to go for more sheepshead. He said he wants to try to catch some trout, so may try to go for some trout. I don't think he's ever caught one before, so hopefully I can put him on something. What's going on, guys? So got Nate over here. This first fish of the day.
What's going on?
Little squirrel fish. We got 1 sheepshead in the cooler. It is now tomorrow. I mentioned to you in yesterday's video that we're gonna go fishing today, so we're hoping we're on a sheepshead bite. We're not sure because we're getting all kinds of little bites, but we do got 1 keeper sheep, 1 keeper sheeper, and hopefully some more. But what's more important is Nate is not gonna get skunked because he caught a fish. Oh God, that was such a good hit too. He took it and ran with it. I think he just cleaned me off. Like I literally, oh, wait, what? Oh. Dude, I caught the squirrel fish you just released. Dude, this one's like pregnant. This one's fat, dude. Are you with child? Little squirrel fish? Squirrel fish. Looks pretty prego there. Either that or it's been eaten real good. Now what I do wish I would have got on camera was that baby seahorse that I caught, man.
I thought you did on your phone.
Oh yeah, I just took a picture of it, but it would have been cool to have a video of it. How many people catch seahorses on their frickin' hook, you know? But just to be clear, he didn't get hooked. He just had his like tail wrapped around my hook. So he just fell right off. I think that's good luck, right? Because right after that I caught the sheepshead. So if you're having a bad day, just catch a seahorse, because then you'll catch keeper fish. Take it, take it, take it. Just take it, you know you want it. You know you want it. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh. Lane, baby Lane. I yanked him up way too hard, bro. Tiny baby Lane snapper. Dude, there's your trout. That's your speckled trout right there. That's the one you wanted. I mean, this guy's small, but you want to pet him? So these guys have like a lot of slime on their skin, and you want to try to keep your hand wet when you handle them, so that way it doesn't remove the slime, because they're like kind of delicate that way. Oh, that was a solid hit too. He like picked it up. Good variety so far. I mean, it's kind of small, but sheepshead, lane snapper, squirrelfish, speckled trout. I wonder how many different species we can catch today. Seahorse. And you can't forget the seahorse. What's that? Yeah, I said squirrelfish. I didn't forget your squirrelfish, bro. How could I? You getting decent hits over there?
Yeah.
It's only a matter of time, man, because there's going to be some good fish mixed in with those small guys. Ooh. He like ran off to the right. Another trout, dude. Like, it looks very much like the last trout I caught. I got to keep my bait too. Alright, let's figure this hook thing out. Alright, another baby trout. It's actually a little bit smaller than the last one. Ooh, that's a better fish too. What we got? Trout. It's actually a good trout. See if we can get him up without falling off the hook. And he's up. Ooh, my line is all twisted up. See, look at the teeth on this guy. See that? See that snaggle tooth right there?
Holy crap.
Yeah, they always
bro.
have like one mean snaggle tooth and those other little teeth.
You got a keeper?
He'd be close. I gotta be 15. Yeah. I don't know if he is 15, but he'll be close to 15. Yeah, he's keeper. He's yours. You're coming home with him. Yeah, you are. You're coming home with a sheepshead and a speckled trout. Dude, I've got sheepshead on ice at home. Is that a fish? That is a fish. Got some weight to him. Oh, he's digging. Is it a grouper? Oh, it's a sheepshead. Another sheepshead. All right, sheepshead number 2. Looks like he would be a keeper too. But he'd be close. I mean, he looks like the same size as the other one. Probably just a little over 12. Targeted species acquired. He's hooked good. He's right in the corner of the mouth too. These guys just bleed a lot whenever you hook them in the cheek. Yeah, let me get the pliers. I don't want to stick my fingers. Have you seen their teeth yet?
No.
Check these out. Those crushers,
Oh
dude.
my goodness.
Like human teeth, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Over 12. Throw them in the box. Alright. Welcome to Valhalla, buddy. Alright, so that was a decent day. Got 2 keeper sheepshead and a speckled trout. Nate got to break in his Stratic and his Fenwick on a few squirrelfish. You got a good variety too, right? You got some lanes, some snapper, or some, did you catch any trout? Squirrelfish?
Definitely that.
But you're coming home with some fish, that's what's important. Alright, so that's a wrap. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, and you'll be seeing more of this guy as he ramps up his fishing game. Peace out, y'all.